This driver's beef wasn't with another car, but with a totally innocent trash bin. Full throttle rage mode activated, only to be stopped dead by a plastic box. Bruh, you just lost to a dumpster. Chill. Let's roll on to the next disaster. The engine's still running, but the brain clearly isn't. Handbrake? Nah, who needs it? This car decides to yeet itself into chaos while its owner casually walks away like it's none of his business. Brace yourself, cuz we're not done yet. And here comes a black pickup truck making the bold move of crossing dimensions. 1 second it's on the road. Next, bam, straight into a ditch like it just rage quit real life. OMG. Another spicy situation incoming, swerving like he's in Fast and Furious 27. This compact car driver thought weaving through dense traffic was a great idea, until reality said, denied. One sharp turn away from a full-blown disaster. You thought that was close? Watch this. Another contestant in the How Not to Cross the Road Olympics. This guy tried to beat traffic and almost became part of it. Jesus, give that man a map and a clue. Keep your eyes open. The madness continues. This small car hesitated on a highway merge, and a container truck said, no. The result? An airborne spin straight from a Hollywood stunt reel. Someone call Vin Diesel. Don't blink now. Next one's wild too. Driver was probably daydreaming about lunch when the car in front slammed the brakes. Boom. Reaction time. Non-existent. Rear-ended like a sleepy snail on espresso. Need a laugh? Check this out. Two dudes trying to close the truck hood. But it's like wrestling a metal dinosaur. Slapstick comedy meets real-life struggle. Just push it down. Guys, it's not a gym workout. Okay, back to the chaos. This car said, catch me if you can, then lost control and tried to fly. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. Wrecked metal, flying debris, and a very confused camera guy. Let's cool off with something a bit less dramatic. Black car tries to change lanes like it's playing Frogger. Minor bump, major heart attack. Could have been worse, but let's be honest, that was a near miss from hell. What in the physics? This overloaded truck just snapped in half like a breadstick. Too much cargo. Not enough common sense. That rear end said, "I'm outta here." Hold tight, more chaos on the way. Automatic car wash turns into an automatic car crash. Yep, someone forgot the handbrake. The car slowly rolls forward like it's possessed, and the owner? Probably watching in horror. Next clip's gonna raise some eyebrows. Here comes a truck that clearly missed the low clearance sign. Boom, cargo meets bridge. That wasn't a tunnel to Narnia, buddy. Just a big fat note from gravity. Let's see who breaks the rules next. Woman on a motorbike hits that sudden left turn like she's in a Mario Kart race. No signal, no look. Just vibes, and straight into trouble. That could have been so much worse. And now, the ground literally opens up. This truck pulls off the craziest move, zigzags, loses control, and dives into a ditch like it's trying to tunnel to China. Metal crunching, dirt flying, just chaos. Man. We're not done being reckless just yet. A careless lane switch and crash straight into a parked bus. Zero awareness, 100% regret. That driver just discovered Newton's third law the hard way. Let's crank the danger up a notch. Classic, you go, no I go, moment at a busy intersection. Two cars meet head-on in a thunderclap of metal. Both were in a rush, now they're going nowhere. It's about to get even messier. Here's one for the books. A car casually losing its wheel mid-drive. That tire just rolled off like it had better places to be. The car, wobbling into disaster. Deja vu? Check this out. Another runaway wheel, but this time from a backhoe. That bad boy rolls like a bowling ball on a mission. Who knew construction sites had jump scares? And finally, hold your breath for this one. A small car rockets across an intersection like it's immune to loss. Boom. A dirt hauling truck slams the brakes, narrowly avoiding a full-blown demolition derby. OMG, that was too close. This tiny car pulled the ultimate idiot move, cutting in front of a truck like it's invincible. The truck? Swaying like a drunk elephant trying to balance on one leg. Bruh, pick your battles. Coming up, construction chaos. Crane gone rogue, misaligned, misjudged, and whack. It smacks a truck like it's swatting a fly. That's what happens when your equipment has better aim than your workers. And now, things go boom. Chain reaction crash with a side of explosion? This truck lit up like a Michael Bay movie. One bump, two bangs, and fireballs flying. Holy. That escalated fast. Keep your seatbelt on. Here's another disaster. Two cars try to cross the road like it's a walk in the park, except it's a demolition derby. They meet mid-intersection. Like, surprise, I didn't see you either. Let's burn some tires in the next one. Supercar tries to drift like it's in Tokyo, but ends up drifting straight into failure. Slips sideways in traffic, nearly wipes out a dozen lives. Bruh, this isn't a racetrack. Fast reflexes up next. Blink and you'll miss it. Mechanic goes full ninja mode. A car barrels toward him and this dude jumps like his life depends on it, because it does. 10 out of 10 reaction time. Give that man a cake. Now for a real close call. A truck crashes and debris goes flying, right toward a passing car. Inches from doom, but the driver survives like a final boss. That's not luck, that's divine intervention.
Lantaran kawan, sekali lagi kami beritahukan pada Anda administratif harga Rp50, Rp50 dengan Anda tidak ikut antri.
And speaking of bad ideas, this car swerves left like it owns the road, straight into disaster. No signal, no mirror check, just vibes. Guess who learned a painful lesson in physics? Even normal turns can go wrong. Watch this. What looks like a regular corner turns into a flip show. The car tumbles like a toddler learning to walk, except it weighs a ton. Gravity. 1. Driver. 0. One more, chaos times 10. An intersection turns into a car blender, vehicles from every direction. All crashing like it's bumper car hour. Horns, smoke, confusion, total urban mayhem. Two cars playing chicken in the worst place possible. A careless cross and boom, front end kiss of doom. That's not how you greet oncoming traffic. My God. Let's slide into the next stormy mess. Nighttime, pouring rain, and a slick road. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. This car skids like it's on ice, spins out, and eats pavement. Cue the dramatic violin. Hold your breath, this next one's tight. Big truck bullying a tiny car off the road and straight into the drainage ditch. That poor sedan got bullied into the mud. Someone call a tow truck and a therapist. Now let's head into the urban jungle. Intersection chaos strikes again. Multiple cars. Zero awareness. One wrong move and smash. A steel on steel love triangle. That noise? Yeah, that was your insurance crying. Mountain vibes. Deadly curves next. On a cliffside curve, this driver thought hugging the edge was smart. Guess what? It wasn't. Slips off like a bad idea in slow motion. Screams echo into the canyon. Now back to basics. Braking 101. Sudden stop up front. Boom. Rear car didn't get the memo. This is why they invented the safe following distance. People, not just a myth in driving school. Low visibility, high danger incoming, hidden curve, fast speed, and bam, cars out of nowhere. These drivers must have thought they were in a video game. Spoiler. No respawn here. From fast to foolish. Wild lane switch with zero signal and zero shame. The car drifts sideways into pain. All by itself. Congratulations, you played yourself. This one's from the rear view mirror, literally. Two massive trucks, one narrow lane, and crunch, right in front of the camera. Caught crystal clear in the mirror. That's one expensive game of bumper trucks. And finally, a painful tumble to wrap things up. A simple curve turned into a physics lesson. One car loses grip, veers off, and takes another car down with it. Boom, metal meets metal. Dreams meet reality. This truck driver watched helplessly as his ride tipped into a pit like it was done with life. No saving it, just pure mechanical surrender. RIP suspension system. And that's a wrap for today's highway horror show. If your heart's still racing, don't worry, you're not alone. Smash that like button if you survived till the end. Subscribe so you never miss another wild ride. And remember, drive safe, or you might end up in our next episode. Stay alert, stay alive, and we'll catch you in the next crash compilation.